Welcome to Value Multicaps. Value Multicaps, SEBI registered stock advisory firm. An industry for a product is classified as mass segment, middle segment, and premium segment. Mass segment product is for public in general and it is a price conscious segment. Middle segment is for quality conscious and aspirational class of people, while the premium segment are for highly aspirational segment of people ready to offer premium price for a branded product. Motorcycle industry is classified in the same way. Mass segment, bikes less than 250cc such as commuter bikes or economical motorcycles. Middle segment bikes in the range of 250cc to 750cc. These are premium motorcycles. Premium segment bikes more than 750cc bikes, leisure motorcycles. As income rise and the aspiration for leisure motorcycling grows in developing markets, especially India, the customers from commuter segment 150cc will likely to upgrade to the middleweight segment 250cc to 750cc. Rising aspirations and disposable income would expand the opportunity for premium bikes as compared to overall bike market. Low penetration levels for premium motorcycling, such as only 3 per 1000 male own premium bikes, are emerging megatrend to watch out for. Today, in the series of large cap stock, let's discuss a company which own the iconic brand Royal Enfield. Name of today's stock is Eicher Motors. Incorporated in 1982, Eicher Motors is a flagship company of Eicher Group India, a leading player in Indian motorcycle and commercial vehicle segment. Market leader in more than 250cc motorcycle segment with over 95% market share. Eicher is a structural story on the premiumization theme in motorcycles. Royal Enfield product lineup in India includes the likes of Bullet, Classic, Thunderbird models in 350 and 500cc, along with Continental GT and Himalayan bikes. The commercial vehicle segment operates under a joint venture Volvo Eicher Commercial Vehicles. Volvo Group designs, manufactures and markets reliable, fuel-efficient trucks and buses. It has a complete range of trucks and buses from 5 tons to 49 tons. Royal Enfield operates through 17 company-operated stores and 850 plus dealers in all the major cities and towns in India, and exports to over 50 countries across the world, including USA, UK, several parts of Europe, Latin America, as well as Middle East and Southeast Asia. With its new manufacturing base in Chennai, Royal Enfield is able to grow its production rapidly against a surge in demand for its motorcycles. What makes Eicher stock an investment case then? Long-term demand outlook for Eicher Motor is promising due to structural drivers like rising per capita income and consumer aspirations of Indians. Double-digit growth in Royal Enfield will likely to come from a recovery in Kerala volumes after the flood situation settling down, the continued shift in customer preference toward premium motorcycles, new product launches, the expansion of dealership network by 1000 outlets per year, and enhanced marketing effort. On a long-term basis, Royal Enfield still has a potential to expand in big states of India like UP, where it has low penetration. 17% of the total motorcycle industry comes from UP, while Royal Enfield only contributes 10% of its volume from UP. So opportunities exist in markets such as MP, Rajasthan, Bihar and West Bengal, where Royal Enfield has low penetration. Eicher Motor has started to shift its entire portfolio to anti-lock braking system well ahead of the mandatory timeline. All of its model already shifted to rear disc brake. New product launches such as 650cc motorcycles were launched in US, UK and Europe. These products are likely to support the penetration in overseas market and to provide a credible upgrade to the existing Royal Enfield owners. The benefits will begin to kick in once the sales of 650cc twins normalizes. So far, the 650cc twins have generated strong interest across the globe, and its healthy demand is also being seen in the Himalayan bikes. Strong new launches in pipeline are likely to continue over the next 5 years, which will bring fresh demand. Poor customer response for Mahindra & Mahindra Java bikes, which is a serious competitor in premium bikes, is another positive factor for Royal Enfield. If we see the wealth creation track record of Eicher Motor as a stock, in last 1 year, due to correcting equity market and flood situation in Kerala, Eicher Motors has given a negative return as against Nifty Auto Index. But on a 3-year basis, it has generated a 8% CAGR return, and on a 5 to 10 year basis, it has given a whopping CAGR of 33% and 56% to its shareholders. In terms of shareholding pattern of Eicher Motors, promoter hold close to 50% stake in the company, FII hold more than 31% stake, while DI hold more than 5% stake in the company. Various equity mutual fund houses has invested 1 to 1.5% of their equity mutual fund schemes into the Eicher Motor stock, such as Axis Mutual Fund, ICICI Mutual Fund, and Motilal Oswal Mutual Fund. Let's look at the journey of Eicher Motor as a company. A journey over a 5 decade, Eicher has come a long way. This rewarding times saw the company grow, diversify, acquire, amalgamate, consolidate, and expand, winning hearts and trust of clients, dealers and distributors, and shareholders. It's all started in 1959, where Eicher come out with its first tractor from its Faridabad factory. 1991, Royal Enfield motorcycle acquired. 1993, Eicher acquires majority stake in Enfield India, 60% equity shareholding. 1994, Enfield India changed its name to Royal Enfield Motors. 1996, Eicher Tractors amalgamated with Royal Enfield Motors to form Eicher Limited. In the year 2000, Eicher was suffering from an engine problem. Board of Eicher Motors thought to shut production of Royal Enfield, but founder Vikram Lal's son Siddharth Lal has full conviction in Royal Enfield. In 2002, Eicher enters into heavy duty truck segment. 2005, Eicher Motor has disinvested the business of tractors and engine to TAFE Motors and Tractors. In the year 2007, Siddharth Lal became the MD and CEO of Eicher Motors. In 2007, Eicher was a well-diversified company, but Siddharth Lal always believed in focused business, and he sold 13 out of 15 businesses and just kept motorcycles and truck business. In 2008, Eicher forms a joint venture with Sweden major Volvo and transfers commercial vehicle business to the joint venture. 2010, the company launched Volvo Eicher series of heavy-duty trucks. In 2012, Royal Enfield launched the Thunderbird 500 and 350 models. This is the year where Eicher sold 1,75,000 bikes annually and made 250cc new motorcycle market in India. Today in 2018, 95% of the revenue of Eicher comes from Royal Enfield, and Eicher Motors sell 6,000 bikes on monthly basis and close to 8 lakh bikes annually. What a turnaround! A business which old management thought to be shut down in 2000, and Siddharth Lal completely turned around, where everyone in India was running behind the consumer market, the commuter bikes, affordable bikes of 150cc. Siddharth Lal run behind this niche segment 250cc, the leisure motorcycling markets. Let's look at the business model of Eicher Motors, which mainly caters to two business verticals, motorcycles and commercial vehicles. 90% of the revenue of the company comes from motorcycles, while the rest comes from commercial vehicles. Eicher has 91% market share in India's mid-sized 250cc, 750cc motorcycle segment. Its motorcycles are Bullet, Classic, Himalayan, Thunderbird and Continental GT. Royal Enfield has emerged as the strongest premium motorcycle brand in India, and the Classic 350 is the best selling model in the above 125cc category. Royal Enfield motorcycles have one of the highest resale value in the country. Eicher Motors commercial vehicle segment has 32% market share in domestic light to medium duty segment. Commercial vehicles include branded light medium duty trucks 5 tons to 15 tons, heavy duty trucks 16 tons to 49 tons, and buses and Volvo trucks. The size of opportunity is huge for Eicher Motors in spite of growing competition from global players like Java and other premium bikes. The rising aspiration and disposable income would expand the opportunity for premium bikes. If you see globally, commuter motorcycle market between 2012 and 2016 has given negative growth of 2%, while the leisure motorcycle has grown by 7% during the same period. Royal Enfield ambition is to lead and grow the underserved global mid-size cycle segment between 250 to 750 cc. Eicher Motor believes there is a high growth potential in emerging countries like Middle East and Africa, and they are developing light and heavy duty buses for these markets. Eicher entered the Asian market and began setting up assembly operations in Bangladesh as well. Royal Enfield strengthened its market share in India in the motorcycle segment from 5.9% in 2016-17 to 6.4% in 2017-18. Various domestic and foreign broking houses are extremely bullish on Eicher Motor as a stock with an upside of 30% to 40%. With the recent correction in stock, provide good entry point for long-term investors. While the P multiple of Eicher Motors from its peak of 40-45 times now got corrected to 24 times. What next for Eicher Motor as a stock then? Management of Eicher has suggested a 10-year volume CAGR growth of 11% for Royal Enfield along with an EBITDA margin of 30%. Now this will help the net profit of the company grow easily by 15% plus annually for the next 10 years. Sales volume of Royal Enfield has grown at an astonishing CAGR of 46% between 2011 and 2018 to 8 lakh units in 2018 from some 50,000 units in 2011. It has consistently outperformed the domestic two-wheeler industry, which has grown at a CAGR of 8% between 2011 and 2018, while Eicher has grown by more than 40% during the same period. Going forward, in between 2018 to 2020, market expect Royal Enfield sales to grow at a CAGR of 12% to 10 lakh plus units for the next 2 years. We strongly believe that Royal Enfield brand appeal, consumer preference for premium bikes, 650 twin launches and the higher export volumes would certainly help the company to increase their sales in the coming years. Brand Royal Enfield will absorb the incremental competition from the likes of Java, Triumph, TVS Motors, Honda due to its operating leverage, distribution strength, pricing ability and R&D capability. We hope this stock analysis of Eicher Motors will add value to your decision making before stock selection. Value Multicaps is SEBI registered research analyst. To read detailed research report of Eicher Motors, please visit our website valuemulticaps.com and download free research report. To receive more such informative video, please subscribe to our channel Value Multicaps and please press bell icon to get notified. Thank you.